I'm just going to start by showing you my brush case, and it's a black vinyl or polyester case, and I keep all my brushes lined up in here, and then when I am done painting I can allow them to dry, and then I can just flip that flap closed and roll it up. So they're always kept nice and straight and the bristles are relatively protected. All of that brush care and storage isn't going to help you, however, if you are doing this. Leaving your brushes sitting in the paint water as you're using a different brush to paint. And the reason that's a problem, of course, is when your brush is sitting in the paint water in your rinsing bowl, it's going to bend the bristles and they're going to start to get a curve, and you're just not going to have a nice straight brush. So do take care of your brushes, especially as some of these can get fairly pricey, and you're just going to want a nice your brush to hold its shape as long as possible. We're going to talk a little bit about brush techniques, and one thing I see painters, beginning watercolorists, doing is just using their brush kind of incorrectly. And what I'll see is watercolorists who push their brush on the paper to fill in color, and of course when you're pushing, the bristles get bent and you just don't have as much control. You can see how you're kind of going against the grain. Just like a cat doesn't like to be petted against the grain of their fur, brushes are going to work better if you pull them along your page rather than pushing. And when I pull my brush along my paper, I just have much more control. The bristles are moving the way they're meant to be moved. So I don't push my brush almost never. And when I'm painting along the edge of an object, I don't push up against that object. I just pull my brush along the side, and I can use the edge and the side of my brush and really have a lot of control as to what my strokes are doing.